senior Keyarah Berry and redshirt sophomore Trenyce Taylor. We will open the floor for questions.
I'll start. Trenyce, my first one is for you. Seeing as though you suffered an injury last season and you didn't get to play on the court as much, what was it like being on the sidelines? I mean, you were super vocal. It was almost like you were another coach on the sidelines, but your basketball IQ is already so high. What was it like getting to see your team run those plays? And like, did that help your game or make your IQ even higher just by watching from the sidelines?
Yes, of course, me being out was very tough on me, but I feel like watching my teammates, watching them play, getting to cheer them on really did help my game. I got to see different ways that I can expand my game, different ways that, I can help my teammates on the court. And, now that I'm coming back, I'm able to show that this year, and help my teammates along the way.
Keyarah Berry preseason all conference. What is that or like where's your mind at? Like what's the mindset going into this new season, but also how do you plan to really go get that award and make it your own?
I think I'm gonna plan on still, being myself, scoring the way I score, helping my teammates any way I can. But it's a very good, thing to be able to name preseason all conference. And I'm still gonna work hard to make sure I do get that at the end of the year, but also help my teammates and still be the same Keyarah Berry I've always been.
Coach said that one of the things that makes this year's team different is the chemistry. And you guys had a lot of fun activities as a team, whether that was serving the community or having a pool party or, having the fun field day with you guys. Like, what were all those gatherings like? And how do you guys as players feel like that really made the chemistry stronger?
Yes, I think all those activities helped us, gain that camaraderie, that connection. The field day, of course, with the water balloons, I thought that was really fun. What else do we have?
The books.
The books, yes, for community, getting to go there, donate, help out the community any way that we can. We also got to take home books as well, so that was fun. I think it helped shaped us. Even coming onto the court, I feel like that it gained more camaraderie. There's not really any separatism, I feel, and it's shown.
One outing in particular, Dave and Donna Wallens was so gracious to let you guys come and hang out at their house. What has their support really meant to you guys as student athletes? And what was it like to kind of give back to them as well?
To have their support is everything. Knowing that somebody is pouring into us and supporting us is just like it's everything, and it makes us want to, go harder for all of our supporters.
I go next. Hey, this is Emmanuel Glaze from the Crush Sports Talk. Uh, Coach mentioned this, Trenyce, that with Princess being out and what she did for you guys last year, she's looking forward for you coming back and being able to add to the team, help continue or build on what she was able to do last year. What do you look forward to when you coming back this year and adding to this team with Keyarah and things of that nature?
Yes. Firstly, I want to make sure I'm healthy. Make sure my body is 100%, in every way possible. Um, Princess Harden, great player. It was good to watch her as well when I was out. I was able to grasp a lot of things from her and myself. I feel like I'm able to produce the same way. Come in and maybe even do a little bit more and what coach needs from me. Kira Berry as well. She's also helping me. She's out there making plays and the connectivity is there.
And Keyarah, I'll keep with the Conference USA. We talked about that. You played in it last year. What did you learn in playing in year one in Conference USA that you can take in this year playing in the conference?
I, it's very tough, I would say, but you got to come in every game, you know, focused, don't back down, and just believe that on any given day, any team can win. So you just have to be ready, locked in, and make sure your team is locked in.
My last question is for both of you. You can get both respond to this. What did you work on this off season to prepare for this season?
You got it.
All right. This season, I've mostly been trying to work myself back in. Just doing the small things. Of course, expanding that post game that we've seen in the ASUN. Getting that mid range shot to be more consistent. Maybe shooting a little bit of the three more, but also, giving to my teammates, trying to get that connectivity as well, and expand all parts of the game that I have.
I would say this off season I kind of wasn't here during the summer, but I still stayed in the gym, kept my conditioning up, tried the best I could. I would say coming back though for preseason, it's been really good being able to be around the teammates and be able to work on my game and get a feel of the new teammates and be able to build that chemistry with them.
Thank you.
For Keyarah, when did you find out that you'd be able to run it back this year, and what was your reaction?
So this is a good story. So I found out, I think sometime in August. No, not August. It was sometime I found out, and I was driving to drop my brother off at home, and my mother pulls up next to me, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And she hands me the phone, and Coach Blue is on the phone, and she says, "KB, I got the news back." She takes a pause, so I'm just, "Oh Lord." And she says, "I got my year back," and I just remember just smiling, happy, smiling all the way back home. And I just thank God because I really did want this year back, and I just couldn't wait to get back on the court.
And now that you do have that opportunity, what do you look to make out of it?
I'm looking not to waste not 1 minute. I'm looking to give my all this season. I can't wait to play again with Trenyce and then the other teammates. I want the best outcome for this team that we can get.
Trenyce, we're almost, a year removed from your injury from last year. Can you walk us through a little bit of the ups and downs of what the last year has been like for you as you've gotten back on the court?
Yes, so of course, not being there for the travels of when they played their games was upsetting, to say the least. But when I was able to travel with them, it was like I'd never left. Teammates were there to uplift me. I had, just great. It was great vibes from everybody. I was still able to pour into them, and even coming back onto the court, just taking it step by step. Not forcing anything too much, but making sure that my body is, feels 100%. When I come back, I'm able to give my all on with this team.
How do you feel right now?
I feel great. I
Awesome.
feel great. I can't wait to play the fourth and show this conference something they haven't seen yet.
I was gonna say, a year. What is that moment gonna feel like next Tuesday? When you're finally back on the court, dressed out, ready to go. What do you have any idea of what you're gonna be feeling like?
Um, Probably a little like the nervous excitement is what I call it. Like not nervous like in a scare way, but like really excited to just like play because I've been talking about this for a while now to just finally get out on the court and like get a feel and get into the repetition of things.
I read a great story about your passion for Legos. Can you talk to us a little bit more about your passion about building Legos, and have you built any cool projects lately?
Yes. Okay. So I think I built a Bumblebee, like the Transformer, the Bumblebee. I built that one probably like a couple months ago, maybe like 4 months ago or whatever. That didn't take too long. I kind of like stay up all night, kind of like building the Lego, not all night, but like it only takes me like a couple days. And then I bought the Optimus Prime, which is even bigger. And that one took like maybe like 2 days because I'm like a fanatic. Like when I'm going, I just keep going. And then I have a little car that's like a little Bugatti car that I like have on the shelf in my room. And I think those are the only three or the two big ones and like one small one that I've worked on. Oh, and I've built some Legos with Coach Straker. We're having like this little botanical garden, so we're just building a whole bunch of like small plants and little flowers, and we're gonna make the office look real nice, and it's gonna look real good.
Is that almost like therapeutic for you to kind of like put your mind to something, or is that just something you've always enjoyed since you were a kid?
Both. I've always enjoyed it as a kid, but now I'll go in Coach Straker's office and maybe like build a set or two before practice, or before we have film or something like that. It could just kind of calms me. It's a quiet scenery. I'm able to focus, and it's therapeutic.
Love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I have two more. This one can be answered by both of you. But Coach Blue said that with you, Keyarah Berry, like that excitement and like wanting to come back and play for her program is like speaks up like volumes. So for both of you, what makes playing for Kennesaw State women's basketball so exciting and so fun that you guys can't wait to get to practice, or for you, Keyarah, like you really wanted that extra year back?
I would say it's just the community, the fans, especially the band. I love when the band is there. It's so loud, it's so fun. And then plus the tempo of her pace. I love to run, so I have fun just running up and down the court.
For me, I would say the same thing. The band is just like amazing. They're there for almost every game. I love playing for Coach Blue. Me and her have the same mindset, the winning mindset. Want to go get it every single game. So that makes a big deal.
And then I guess this is another one for both of you. Looking at the schedule this season, non-conference or conference or both, which game really sticks out to you the most?
Ready to beat Miami.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that too. I'm ready. I want to beat Miami.
It's just we got to.
All right, any more questions? All right, thank y'all.
Thank you guys.
Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.